Yeah, definitely worn down here. I've got the new system, so I'll be installing that, but it's kind of going off this book here. Never done anything quite like this. Replacement of the breaker points and condenser. Remove the coil high tension wire from the top of the distributor cap. And remove the cap from the distributor, place it out of the way. Remove the rotor from distributor shaft. Done. I've done everything except remove this high tension. Does that come out easily? Ah, not too shabby. Alright, that is out. Just dangle it over here. Off, that's over there. And remove the condenser lead from the points. Okay, that's that guy there. Got the breaker point set up. Condenser. This is kind of random, this wire off that condenser. Just looks hot. Ground probably, but super small. We're not at the high point on this. As you can see, could put that there. Hopefully grab this one on the outside. Take a photo. Enter screenshot. Okay. There's two loosened. Alright, zoomed in a little, but just trying to loosen up the points. Really read 5/16. Yeah. The system here. It's still not. Oh, there she goes. Okay, there's that. And that ground is totally cranked on there. Come on. Don't strip on me. Oh, jeez. Another screenshot. That's that tight one. I don't know if I want to put WD in here either. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I'm gonna have to blast a little bit. Lubrication into that. Alright, we let that WD-40 sit. New day here. Better light. Newer outlook. So my father-in-law was looking at this screwdriver and saying, yeah, it looks like somebody filed it down to kind of use as more of a chisel. I just grabbed this kind of standard Ace interchangeable. And this did budge that condenser screw right out. Just a pretty simple turn. The point screw is a bit of a different story. Let me go grab my new parts here. So, I'll at least try to get this condenser out. And I'll flash that screenshot again here now to show that there's... Oh, jeez. To show that there's that ground wire. I wanted to use the magnet for the screw, but just pulled the whole condenser out. That'll work. Yeah, so that's the old one. There it is. Similar story on these screws, actually almost worse. but we'll give this a go. Let's see if I can break it. Oh yeah, there we go. How about this one? Oh yeah. Okay. Top right. Let's pull it out and check this old system out. Get that lead off of there. I mean, there's a bit of corrosion in there. It's a little flat, but it's not horrible. Okay, put that with the old one there. Alright, and here's our new point set. I'll put the part numbers in the description. Duralast, AutoZone. Yeah. Put a little smidge of some dielectric just on this little connecting point here. Leads configured. Put that one in there first, that way. This one next to it. That way. Oh, there we go. Fits into that, into there. Shove that puppy. Oh, there it is. Nice little click. Don't want to lose this, obviously, so carefully. Okay. Okay. That magnet's just gonna suck the whole thing out. Let's just get that screw. Where are you at? There it is. So we'll go like this. And go like that. You know, that actually gave it a little half turn in there anyways. Come on. Oi. Come on, doggy. Alright, we're very loosely on with those screws. Yeah, things can still move around there. Alright, now the condenser is loosely screwed into place. A little tighter on that, actually. Now, for those adjustments. So this is kind of fun, kind of tricky, because I need to get it on that high point of this lobe. As of now, it's not even touching it, so I know it's got to go this way a little more. Of course, I'm not going to be great at filming this looking right at it, but can't really film it that well, unfortunately. 0.017 as the book notes for the adjustments here. Need to open, should probably have two screwdrivers going. Need to open that up, fit that feeler gauge down in there. Okay, we'll just hold that there for a moment. And that's where we want it when it's at that high point right there. Need to loosen that. do want to get these pretty precise from my understanding and researching, so not too scabby. Yeah, so you might end up playing this same game back and forth. Adjustments, too much, too little. But in my opinion, it is pretty important to get this right. I mean, I read that on the 390, on these, that you should actually be adjusting this whole setup every 1,000 miles or so, due to the fact that just over time, things are going to move around inevitably. And so, that being said, I want to get this first adjustment on the new points just really as good as I can get it. You can just see these ever so slight adjustments as you turn this screwdriver when you get it into that plate. Let me actually get my phone video for this one. You can just see these ever so slight adjustments inward. It just went towards the lobe a bit more. So now at that high point it gets out. So then when we're there, let's see if I can just set my camera here for a minute. Probably not the best footage, but okay, so I'm gonna leave it over there actually. Get it to the high point, and it connects there. Disconnects rather at the break point. Ooh, that's quite a bit better. It's more than I want. So let's button these down. Make sure we're still at about the same adjustment after I just made that, just screwed that one in. And then from the angle so you can see. Now I gotta go from the top so I can actually feel this. It's a bit tight, a little bit of drag. It's not like I can't get it in and out of there altogether. So I'm gonna put the feelers in there, make sure we're fully at that high point on my left hand. Grab a rag so I can get it there easier without slipping. Alright, that's the highest point. There's those puppies. I can see we got a pretty good gap. Let's button this down. That is pretty solid. That's the best setup yet. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Let me make sure with the phone you can see at the high point on that lobe that we are set up pretty doggone good. Okay. Rotor. How you looking? There it is. Looking pretty fine. Not too shabby. Just give it a once over wipe down. I'm going to start putting this, piecing this back together now. I think we're ending up pretty good. It's just clipping right on, man. I'm going to put you over to the side here. Oh yeah. That's snugged in. Or another camera shot. Really looking solid. Not bad at all. Situate back on, and so that being this little groove there fits into that. Oh, there we go. I heard that clip. And same on the front. Heard that clip. Should be pretty set on that. There. Get the screwdriver out of the way. Alright. Vacuum line's still good. Button that up just for good measure while I'm here. Alright. Alright, camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1 battery died, so here we go on camera 2. Let's get this buttoned up. We shall see. I'm gonna let that choke go into high idle, give it the full warm up. That worked. The old Condenser condenser. That's a wrap.